Introducing GeForce TV. GeForceTV.net is your new source for action overload. Featuring free live programming year-round and countless hours of on-demand video, GeForce TV will be your first stop whenever you want to see the latest and hottest racing action. See live Friday Night Excitement weekly from Washougal Speedway, and watch the stars of tomorrow make a name for themselves during Thursday night's live microsprint racing. GeForce TV is also the new home for Rivals Race Chat. Watch weekly as Clinton Jeffrey and Adam Ross discuss all the hot topics in the world of motorsports. For iRacing fans, GeForce TV has you covered with hours of live broadcasting from Rivals and GeForce TV racing leagues. GeForce TV promises to deliver motorsports, esports, and action sports you want to see, along with talk shows and vlogs to keep you connected to the lifestyle you love. Visit GeForceTV.net today to subscribe for free. Sit back, hold on, and feel the G's on GeForce TV.
Hi, good evening, Dirt fans, and welcome. We're live tonight here, Knoxville Raceway, dirt tracking it tonight with the GeForce Racing League. Well, we're about to get set, go dirt track racing. That's right, down and dirty here tonight. Everybody, man's watching. Get y'all tuning in. It'll be a good one. Guys, man, out here. We're getting done with qualifying. They'll probably swinging around here, and then we're going to get set for our first heat of the night for the Raiders division. That's going to be, you know, A&J Custom Creations. How y'all doing out there tonight? Sit back, relax. We're getting set to go dirt racing. All right, heat race 1, here we go. Get them set, ready to rumble. A&J Custom Creations here tonight. Tell you what, A&J Custom Creations, they specialize in some laser engraving CNC machinery, and they're awesome. If you're looking for some trophies or anything done from them guys, they'll definitely get you hooked up. And from my understanding, they have done some awesome work. A lot of these guys. Well, heat race 1 here. Get set underway. Old Gary Taylor here. Randy Rockwell gonna be the man out front. Gary Taylor there in second. Austin Grippy there in third. Ludovic Boyson starting in fourth. Nicholas Victory there in fifth. Nathan Hall in sixth. Donald Dory there in seventh. Chris Whipple up in the A lot of good cars going to start this one out here tonight. Dirt track racing. Tell me who your favorite is. Guys are gridding it out now. Here we go. Base trucks pulling them around. And set to go dirt track racing here tonight. Green flag's about to fly. All right, folks, here we go. Pace trucks in. Austin Griffey and company, green flag. They're already almost 3 wide up front. And they are 3 wide for second place. That is a battle. Out of the turn, down the back stretch here. Oh, got a car. It looks like Nathan Hall. He's trying to hang on to it. The thing was a Bronco bull riding. Single file, freight train up top 3. Let's go for the transfer spot here. The number 4 place spot. That's Gary Taylor. Gary's hanging on to that spot. Then 4th. Shooting out a turn right now. Good battle between him and Randy Rockwell. Randy's there. Taylor. Woo! Rockwell takes it. Taylor falls back. Nathan Hall's trying to get in there. Everything he can. What's up, Leonardo? Santana. I'll just say Santana. What's up, Preston? Gary must have had to. What's up, Mike? What's going on out front? Austin Griffey still leading this one. Boy, he's got a battle, though. The man's on the backside of his cush bar. That's Ludo. Ludo's there. Look at this good shot right here, because it's going to be a good idea of what he sees. All over the side or the front back of that car. Austin Griffey's in trouble, throwing sliders left and right. Knoxville here. This is the home of the sprint cars, and this is what we got tonight. 360 wing sprints out here. Down and dirty. Into the turn one more time. Austin Griffey there. Ludo seeing what he's got. Can't quite muster it up yet. He's trying to look for the inside. Maybe he's trying to set him up. We got about a couple more laps left here in the Heat Race 1. A&J Custom Creations. Ludovic goes to the inside. He makes the Ludo move. He does. Slide job. White flag. One more time. It's going to be a crossover. No. Griffin's not going to be able to get it done. Out of turn 4. Ludovic's going to hold on to this thing. He's got 2 more turns to get it done. Yes, he did. He put the slide move on him. Out of 4. Ludovic going to win Heat Race 1 here at the A&J Custom Creations. What a race up front. Man. What a battle. What a battle. That'll throw us in to Heat Race number 2. I need to get Roger back up here to announce that darn Heat Race 2 again, because I always say BFINS. He told me what it was one time, so I forgot. But either way, it's BFINS. I know it's Brandon's company. iRACING Paints and Graphics, and I tell you what, if you're looking for an awesome paint or a graphic, check them out. Also, they're getting in some t-shirts and stuff. Always cool. This Heat Race 2. Nathan Aldrich there up the top. Kyle Parker going to be sitting in second. Carl Detech. Hope it's Detech. It is. Dakota Hartzell 4th. Joe Dow there in 5th. Lewis Meglin in 6th. Mike Kramer there in 7th. Kevin Fry around the 8th. What's up, Brazil? You're from Brazil? Oh man, that's awesome. I like it. Yo, hands from Brazil. Alright. Woo. These bad boys up here tonight. How y'all feeling out there? Feeling good? Dirt track racing here. Knoxville style. Dude's got a fireball wheel on top of his car. Yeah. I like that. Awesome. Here we go. Gonna send some more dirt track racing here. Got Nathan Aldrich up front. Be a fine S here. iRACING Paints and Graphics Heat Race number 2. Appreciate everybody out there. We're here live on the GeForce TV on YouTube. OSR Network over here. Check us out on Facebook also. What's up there from Canada? What's up, Dustin? How you doing, man? So pick your poison on which one you want. Got a good crowd out there. Appreciate everybody there. B-fins. Oh, okay, B-fins. There we go. B-fins. Yeah, that's right. B-fin. Appreciate it, Preston. Pace truck's in. Green flag's about to throw. Here we go. iRACING guy's gonna throw his arm out one day. Into turn one, they head off. Already making a little bit of tire contact. Never mind. He's out of it. Way back to the back. That's Kyle. Oh, Kyle just got shuffled to the back there. Up front still. Good battle. We got to go back here to fourth place spot, though. Transfer. That's Carl. Carl's got it for the moment. Actually, he's in third. Lewis got it for the moment. Lewis up top. Down low, he's got about 3 or 4 cars. Look at that outlaw machine trying to thread the needle in the middle. Holy cow. Lewis falls to 5th. Joe Dow jumps up to 4th. Joe's got it. He knows what he needs to do. Battle for the lead. But boy, it's still hot and heavy back here for transfer. See what Dakota and company up here is doing. Dakota's throwing sliders left and right. Nathan's right there. Go back here. Joe's in trouble. He's got Kyle Parker coming up. Kyle said, I got shifted back. That's okay. Kyle's got Lewis on his back cush bar. Lewis is right there for the moment. Digging for everything he's got to try to get maybe up there to see if he can't get close to the transfer so he don't have to run the numbers tonight. Making a long way into this event. Oh, he slid up just a little bit. That cart got wiggly. He's off pace. Joe Dow still right there, hanging on to 4th. Kyle Parker right there in 2nd. California. Right. Y'all all over the place. I hear you. Sitting right there, man. 3rd place. You got Carl. Carl's hanging on to it. Knows that anything can happen at this moment as everybody's kind of single file right now. Being very, very patient. You see these two guys, 3rd and 4th, though. They're actually closing in on Nathan. Nathan right now, and oh boy, I tell you what, Joe. Joe's there. Tell you. Joe's going to try to throw a slider up on the cushion. He's against the wall. He's on the inside, or outside, excuse me. Checkered flag one more time. And boom. There you go. Coda. Win this one. Coda wins. The B-fins. iRACING paints and graphics. Heat Race 2. There we go. B-fins. Well, that puts us up in the iRACING League Manager. And I tell you what, the man out there himself, Preston Cranmer, he does that program. Does an awesome job with it, too. The beta style program that he's got. What's up, Dustin Heim? How you doing, man? How are you? All right. David Lamont. Benjamin Newman. Got Jack Hitt, Steve Shaw, Tom Taylor, Kevin Morantia? That's right. And Roger, I think he's just going to add me in on this one. All right, you pull for old Mike, huh? This right here is the iRACING League Manager. If you have a league, run a league, check it out, because Preston's about to put this thing out for everyone. We're here for the GeForce Racing Raiders. That's not that waving. Okay, I hear you. All right. Line them up 2 by 2. I love his dirt track stuff, man. Fast, furious, fun, in your face, action packed. What do you think? Hope y'all enjoying it. Get your popcorn, get your bologna sandwiches, hot dog, whatever you got. Tell your wife, kids, significant other, dog, cat, neighbor, everybody be quiet. We're going dirt track racing here tonight. Knoxville style, pace trucks in. iRACING League Manager Heat Race number 3 here underway. Benjamin jumps out front. Davey Lamont's right there, says not so fast. Throws a slider on the inside. Now they're wheel to wheel. Newman has it. Not so long. He's up top the cushion. Here comes down low. Lamont's going to see if he can't take it. They make contact. 3 wide, opening up. He sent it. And Lamont paid for it. And then they just said, get out the way. Holy moly cow. Jack Hip, come down in there, man. He is driving like a man that is on some Jack Daniels. I tell you what, he put that thing down in there and send it city. Slide job, down low. Watch out behind him. Here comes Steve Shaw and a heavy hammer he's got. Right now, battle's on for the lead. Tom Taylor has the 4th place transfer spot for the moment. He's just watching this battle up here. He's closing in on these guys. Steve Shaw's back there hanging out looking, going, all right, fellas, y'all figure out what y'all want to do, because I'm going to come right around on y'all. But David Lamont just got shoved out the way. Gentleman Jack just wasn't so gentleman when he came flying in there. He had that move. Duck it. Knoxville style up top. Look at Steve. Steve said, I'm going to make this a 3-cart battle. He's going to see if he can't move it in there. Oh, threads the needle. Slider. Boy, he made it stick. Took 2nd place away. Now he's going for the lead. Jack's down low. Steve's up high. Benjamin falls to 3rd. Ha ha. Right there, steel wheel to wheel. Oh, Jack's got it. Every bit for the moment. Gonna come up on the white flag. One more time. Jack has it. Just to let you know, Tom is hanging on to 4th. White flag one more time. Does Benjamin or Steve Shaw have enough to pull this thing off? Top 3. They are cush bar to cush bar. Out of turn 3 and 4. Newman's going to try slider. Not going to get it done. Jack Hitt's going to take home the iRacing League Managers Heat Race number 3. What a wild one that was. Guys were just knocking each other's teeth out. Nice. That brings us up here to the Toronto's Tickets B-main, folks. Here in the North American or Canadian area, Canada area. I always say Canadian. I don't know why I say Canadian. Canada area. You're looking for some tickets to a sporting event, any kind of concert or anything, if you can find one open right now. Check the guys out at Toronto Tickets. It will get you no fees, by the way. All right. Gary Taylor, Kyle Parker, Kevin, Nathan Hall, Mike Cranmer, John Rayner, Donald Dory, Lewis Megland, David Lamont, Chris Whipple. I think Roger Craig's there. Now, Preston, just to refresh my mind, usually it's the top 12 that go on, but who was going here in this one's the top 8? So just help me out a minute on this one there, Preston. I know it changes from week to week a lot of times. The wildest thing about this track is you have a kind of like a curb cushion down low. They call it the curb, but it's almost like a, bottom side style cushion, like a big curb. And then the top you have the cushion. Obviously every track has top side cushion, but you have a cushion up top. Take it down, running the rock. Hey, it happens, Randy. You never know, man. Hey, at least you made it, though. Here we go. Race truck's in. Let that share, hit the like. Everybody loves that. Hit down. Share it out. Should be 12. Well, there's only 10 out there, so that's why I was asking. So I guess everybody's gonna make it then, right, Preston? That's the reason I was asking. It could change. I didn't know if it changes by the back of the field or something like that. So if it's 12, then obviously everybody's gonna make it. That'll be good. Hopefully they don't kill each other, though. Green flag. Oh, Kyle said, well, you know what? I'm gonna test the wall anyways. That thing got out from under him like a wicked mule or something. They're already killing each other back there. John Rayner in the wall. Holy moly. Middle pack here got a battle going on. You got Donald Dory. Remember, there is no cautions in the middle of the B-mains. There is in the heat, though. Or the feature. The battle going on back here about mid-track. Oh, we got to go up top here. Because Kyle is in the mix. Uh-oh, Mike Cranmere is just flipping. He's gonna pop wheelies. Like when they pop wheelies. It is a battle. 4-cart battle. Nathan Hall, Kyle Parker, Kevin in the mix there along with it. Battle for the lead. We're gonna go 3 wide. Look at them things sliding up top. He's up on the cushion. Here comes a Hulk down low. Nathan Hall. But up front, Gary Taylor and Kevin duking it out. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. All of them. Yeah, I know that. I just didn't know since you said 12, but there's only, like I say, there's only 10 out here. So, yeah, so gotta fill the 24 up somehow. There we go. All right, Kevin's looking good. He's out front. Gary's there along with him. Kyle Parker seeing if he can't, man, roll up on the back end here. Remember, he had a wild start to it. Like we got another cart down low. He blew up, puffing, like Puff the Magic Dragon. Like Mike Kramer, fortunate. Oh, they're stomping up on a slow car here. That's Kyle right there. He's up. Kyle in the white one. Top one there a little bit. Go. Twisted. That's funny. I like that. Some people need to learn that. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you what, David Lamont's bounced back. Give him another couple more laps. He'll be up there up front. Nathan Hall's trying to hang on to the top side. He has got Gary Taylor down low. There's Kyle's walking away now in the second place spot. Kevin's there, so the battle's on here from around about 4th. As the white flag's out. Running along one more time with this man right here. Kevin's out. Turn 3 and 4. Checkered flag. There you go for the Toronto tickets. B-main winner, Kevin, putting it in. Well, I tell you what, love it. Good racing so far with all these guys out here. Got to give a good shout out to the Oshweekend stream team too. Okay, folks, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Their national anthem. Everybody loves those.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Alright, Dirt fans. Yeah, we got a few more seconds here left to warm up. Gonna go into the feature here. Strickland GMC Raiders feature. So back, get ready. Alright, folks, feature time here on GMC. That here, we got about 26 laps here, Knoxville style. Ludo's man up front. Kind of mayhem what we're gonna see here tonight. Dirt track racing. All right, pace truck's pulling them around. Pace truck's in. And about to hit to the feature here. Green flag flies, we're racing. Already 2 and 3 wide. In the middle. Oh, yellow flag's out. Joe down, company in the back. Oh, Joe's upside down too. I'm gonna replay here and see what happened to him. Watching this replay here, see what happened to Joe. Oh, just got caught in the cush bar right there and then just got turned and then another car's upside down. Oh my. All right, get set, had to go back green. Line them back up. 2 by 2. Who we got? Green flag's about to fly here. Dude, looks like we're gonna go single file here on this one. We'll go single file start. Here we go, green flag, back at it again. Take off. Up front. They're still tearing each other up. You got Dakota right there. Nathan Aldrich in the second. Oh, here comes Jack. Jack to the outside. Remember, he did that last time around with Austin. Looks like we got Davey Lamont involved in something in the back here. Unfortunately, he's out of this one, but not the night he wants. Got Dakota still out front. Jack hit right there in second. Austin Griffey in third. Nathan Aldrich sitting in fourth. Nicholas Victory up there in the 5th place spot, but he's going to the low side there for another slider. And right behind him, Steve Shaw. That's tough, ain't it? Benjamin right there along with him. Oh, man. What a move. Up top on the cushion. Well, these guys are trying to breathe the best they can here on the dirt track. Knoxville. Oh, up in the wall a little bit. That looks like that was Nathan. Slammed the wall. Got Kevin in. It was a good battle right here, about 7th, 8th place spot. They're duking it out. Kevin up top. They're way up there in the top side. They are running a high lane here now. Remember, they were about the middle of the track earlier, but now they're way up there on the top side. Got that Wicken side cushion. Look at that. Oh, he got it. He's trying to hang on to that. It's like a Bronco bull. And then he gets up there, slaps the wall, the tire, trying to straighten it out a little bit. Good run for Kevin. See what Benjamin is doing. Benjamin's just trying to hold off, man. Old Nathan. Actually, he's trying to run down Nicholas. These carts are everywhere. Give you a good idea of what they're seeing right now. The close-up shot right here. Look at that up there on that cushion side. You can see him just digging into the dirt a little bit. Out of the turn, down the fat stretch here. Slapping the wall every time they come out of the turn. Whamma bamma. Doing them good slider moves. What, 3 wide behind him back there. Look at that. That's Nathan, Kevin, and them. Look out. Down the old cart. Into the wall. Yellow flag. That's Benjamin. Oh, no. Benjamin went around. Boy, we saw it right there, too. I hate it for old Benj. Knocked the whole side of the wall down. Pow! Good racing so far. 12 laps to go here in the feature tonight. Throw that up here. What's that? This is the Raiders. GeForce Racing League. Hey, Roger and company out there, Preston and all the guys here at GeForce Racing. Let me bring this action to you here. A caution. Strickland GMC feature here tonight. Knoxville Raceway. The Sprint Car Hall of Fame here, folks. Sprint Car Hall of Fame. Right there it is. National Sprint Car Hall of Fame. So, we're there in Knoxville, which is Tennessee. We're in that area. Come on down, check it out. Single file restart. It's gonna be Dakota. Hartzell up front. Jack Hitton second. Pace trucks in. And green flag drops the hammer. We're gone. Austin Grippy says he's not gonna waste no time. He's gonna push that backside push bar there. Jack hit. See if he can't hit him out of the way. Not gonna happen. Steve Shaw though in the mix. Nicholas is right there. Right along the top side. Here with Steve. Actually, let's go behind him and see what old Nick and him's doing. Oh, Nick! Oh, the tire! You saw it right there. He climbed up on the top side of his tire. He rode the tire. Wow. And then, I don't know who that's Ludo up in the wall. He is still up in the wall. Holy cow. Stuffing that thing. Jack's trying to maintain everything he can. Getting down here to closing laps. Good little battle so far. Ludo's there. Well, Kevin just went right around him. Oh, Ludo's going to cross him over. Try another slider. Is he going to get him? Maybe not. Steve Shaw's going to take the spot up here. He's up to fourth. All Dakota, though, man, up front. Austin cannot close in. Jack is falling back. At the night he wants. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Carl right there along with it. It's a good battle right here around about fifth and sixth place. We'll watch this battle right here for a moment. Because that puts Steve Shaw, Kevin, he is trying to hold on to that thing. Ludo, right there at the top side. That guy's just like a one-man maniac crew out here on the dirt. He thinks he's out there with a backhoe digging ditches. He is right now. He's sitting in fourth. Oh, car in the wall. We saw that. That was, oh no. Kevin. Man, we saw that one. Ouch. Bam. Right in the wall. 3 to go. Strickland GMC feature. Oh, Knoxville, Iowa. My bad. I was thinking about Tennessee, Knoxville. Roger corrected me. I appreciate that, Roger. Good looking out. Looking out. Just to clarify, there is a Knoxville in Tennessee, by the way. But I guess there is one in Iowa. It's just like a Lexington in North Carolina. And there's one in Lexington, Kentucky. Yeah. Good looking out for me there, Roger, though. now I made myself look like a dummy. Going back green flag racing here. Strickland GMC. Guess I need to plaster me a map up on the on the wall. I mean, like a geographic thing or something going on. Who's it going to be? Is Dakota going to be able to hold on to it? He only has a couple laps, so it'll be kind of like a green-white checkered scenario for him. Gonna be. These single file restarts benefit him. We'll say that. Definitely benefit him. Pace truck's in. Here we go. Dakota's waiting. He's waiting. Drops the hammer. He's gone. It's a good jump over Austin. Austin knows time's running out. He's going to have to make a move. But he's going to have to worry about old Jack back there. They're closing in. That Twisted Motorsports machine is going to see if he cannot get up there and throw a tornado move on Dakota. He's up high. White flag, yellow flag. We're going racing. Well, the yellow flew. They took the white. I think this one's over. I don't know if they're going to restart it again. Are they going to restart this thing again? Well, that was close. Got the yellow out here. That gonna end it? Get confused on the dirt side. Normally it won't end it. If you don't get the white flag on the oval side, they go again. I might get another attempt at it though. Hang on, let me get confirmation. All right, Roger. Preston, help me out here. They should. That's what I'm thinking, Dustin. They should get to go again. Should get to go again. Because they took that right at the they flashed the white flag on from my end. I don't know if they would have took the white flag and been over, but if it got to the white flag, wouldn't have mattered if the yellow would have flew. Sometimes, kind of tricky, but looks like we're going to get another shot at it here. Austin's got another one. He's trying to line him up. Not going to happen. Green flag. All right. Down and away. Dakota's got it. Well, the battle's on for about third place. Ludo's right there along with him. Has Austin got enough to climb up there, though? Oh, he's slapping the wall left and right, and that's not going to help his momentum any. Now we got the white flag. We'll be one and done now. One more time for Dakota here. Strickland GMC. Well, I tell you what, it's going to be on here for third. Look at Ludovic. Wait a minute. Dakota's out of 4. He's going to win it, and oh, Ludy goes around. We saw it. Ludovic just got destroyed. Jack hit and then just, well, they just shot Ludo right out the way. But Jack hit, took it, third place. But that man right there, Dakota, hangs on. Man, what a finish. Wild one here at Knoxville. I love it. Wow, wild finish. If old Jack gets up there, lines up with him. Where Jack at? All right, well, pause it right there. What a finish. Okay, give them a few here, man. Get these guys up here and get a word with them. And I'll tell you what, in the meantime, let's throw up the unofficial results. Right there, Dakota coming up at the top. Austin second, Jack hit there in third. Okay. Anybody's coming up yet? Not yet. Give them a few more seconds here. All right, we'll bring up second place man, Austin Griffin. Austin, Joy in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, wild one there to finish it out. Is there anything you could have done, maybe to run down Dakota?
Yeah. If I would have kept running my line, I would have got him, but I tried the top and put myself in the wall. But I'll take second.
Hey, man, I tell you what, you had a bad, fast machine out there all night long. Like you said, sometimes you just got to put it on the edge to try to get up there, and you were doing it. Anybody you want to thank for that second place?
Yeah, Twisted Motorsports, Dirt Vision, Jay-Z iRACING Photos, Wicked Cushion Esports, Balducci Trucking, D&B Lawrence, Speedy Ease Automotive. Thank you for broadcasting. Thank to Roger Craig for putting on this league. Yeah, that's it.
Man, you did an outstanding job as always out there. Again, congratulations there, Austin.
Thank you.
All right. We're at the winner here, man, Dakota. Dakota, Joe at the booth, got a copy?
I got you.
Man, tell you what, you had a bad, fast machine all night long, and paid off at the end. I think some of them cautions might have helped you out in that single file start.
You know, I was actually running pretty good in the long run. I was a little concerned with Austin behind me on those restarts. I really thought he was going to get me, but I just held him off, and the car was really good, so no complaints.
No doubt about it. You definitely had a bad, fast machine all night long, and you won it here. We're in the Malcolm Mills Victory Lane here tonight for you here for the Raiders division. So you got anybody want to thank for this win?
Shout out to the team, Open Wheel Mafia, the sponsors, Tillamook Coliseum Theater, Tillamook, Oregon. Just had a really great time, great league, and fun race tonight.
Oh, absolutely, man, Dakota. I tell you what, a fantastic win, an awesome run out there. Well, you going to be out here for our Rebels division?
Yes, I got a championship in another league, but I'm going to try to make the third show of the night.
Hey, there you go, man. I tell you what, good luck out there.
Thank you.
Right there's old Dakota, man, putting it up. Well, folks, I tell you what, we're going to head out. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back, though. We got some more racing.
Introducing GeForce TV. GeForceTV.net is your new source for action overload. Featuring free live programming year-round and countless hours of on-demand video, GeForce TV will be your first stop whenever you want to see the latest and hottest racing action. See live Friday Night Excitement weekly from Washouican Speedway, and watch the stars of tomorrow make a name for themselves during Thursday night's live microsprint racing. GeForce TV is also the new home for Rivals Race Chat. Watch weekly as Clinton Jeffrey and Adam Ross discuss all the hot topics in the world of motorsports. For iRacing fans, GeForce TV has you covered with hours of live broadcasting from Rivals and GeForce TV racing leagues. GeForce TV promises to deliver motorsports, esports, and action sports you want to see, along with talk shows and vlogs to keep you connected to the lifestyle you love. Visit GeForceTV.net today to subscribe for free. Sit back, hold on, and feel the G's on GeForce TV.
Alright, racing dirt fans, we're back here qualifying. That's right. Guys, men are scooting around this place. Good one. Well, had the Raiders before. What? Got the Rebels now. Guys can put up out here. GeForce Racing League. Shout out to the Washouican stream team. How's everybody doing out there? Appreciate y'all hanging out. Looking good. Qualifying just coming to an end. They're gonna shoot this thing into the heats for us. Like that. Looking out for us. You know what that means? A&J Custom Creations Heat Race 1. Roger Craig gonna put it up. Oh, whoa. Roger out front. Michael Redding gonna be in the second. Steve Shaw there. Matthew Croak. Yane starting fifth. Bruce Hilton up to sixth. And Mike Cranmer there in seventh. Here we go. It has been some great racing all night long. Awesome racing. All right, Roger. Spotlight's on you. Fellas now. Roger got to get that confidence to stay up there. What's up? Well, let me hope I can get your name right there. Vibez. Did I say it right? How are you? Michael Redding, we know Evil Motorsports and Matthew up there. Them guys are going to be right round and pound. Multi. Here we go, shooting us around here with the NJ Custom Creations. Well, the Rebels here tonight. I hope I said it right, like I say, Vibez. How you doing out there? Pace truck's pushing them around here. You're watching him race through his bedroom window. Oh. Kind of creepy, ain't it? Saying. Like the neighbor, you sneaking in looking. Oh, man. I hear you. You're the next door neighbor looking in the window. Pace truck's in. Drop the hammer, Roger Craig does. He's off. He's already out front. Yeah, he wants to see them guys behind him battle a little bit. And they are. Michael Redding up top. Boy, he's got his hands full with old Steve Shaw, though. Shaw's going to put it on the inside for a slide job. And here comes Michael to the outside. Not today. Look at Roger. Oh! And that's what Roger wanted to see. He's going, holy cow, the Red Sea's just parted. Steve Shaw's flipping like a fish. Bruce Hilton's up to second. Michael Redding just got took out. Oh, man. Roger's out front. Let's quit talking about him. He's going to wreck. Can Roger pull the win off here for the NJ Custom Creations? Bruce Hilton. Gann sitting in second. He said, no, but I actually am. Oh, okay. You like one of them talker neighbors. I hear you. I hear you, I bet. That's a good one. Well, right now, Roger Craig's out front. He's got a good lead. And he's going to hope all three of them guys behind him start battling too. Matthew Croak hanging on the 4 transfer spot. Well, up front, they just took out, all the heavy hitters just took each other out. And Roger was like, hey, buy me a lottery ticket, because, boy, that was awesome. Right now, though, Gann's trying to work all over the back end cush bar there. He'd love to see maybe him get taken out, too. Robert old Yan right now. It's not Yin Yang, Yan. Matthew's along with him right there. What's Matthew doing? Look at that 3-cart battle. That's for second, third, and fourth. Roger's checking out right now. They are gaining on him. They're just like, hurry up. The laps need to hurry up and get going. White flag, though. I don't think they got enough time to catch him. White flag. One more time for old Roger out there. Well, watch the battle back here, but, man, I tell you, Craig's going to finally pull a win off here. Out of turn 4, Roger Craig. We didn't jinx him tonight, but he won the A&J Custom Creations Heat Race 1. Oh, man. Austin said he is. Holy cow. It's kind of creepy, man. I mean, he's watching through your window. It is a he, right? If it was a girl, I could see it, but... Oh, Roger Craig, though. Boy, he's going to be fishing tonight. Winning the A&J Custom Creations, putting himself in the feature. I hope he didn't fall out of his rig, man, from excitement over there. Now we got the B-fins. 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 That's right. That's what they said it was. B-fins. Let me go up here. Preston pronounced it out for me. Preston, yeah. B-fins. iRACING paints and graphics. Gonna put David up front there, Blake Chapman around with him, Eden Young, Corey Custle there fourth, Andrew Smith, got Barry Goldner, Al Parker. Close your blinds there. Hey, now I'm just a friend. Why don't he invite you in the house to watch you race instead of you looking through the bedroom window? This kid. Oh, that's funny though. All right, I know Roger. Down there sweating. I just done pulled off the wind. Roger will be up here in the booth with me here for the for the Renegades after this. All right, Aiden Young, Blake Chapman up front. They're about to duke it out here on the dirt track of Knoxville. The B-Fins, iRACING paints and graphics, and does some good graphic work, t-shirts and all kinds of stuff there. Here we go. Green flag racing. And Aiden gets another jump out front. Blake Chapman there in second along with him. Andrew Smith, Corey Custler battling out for the transfer spot. As you see right there on the outside, Corey is kind of towards the cushion, not quite. But he has third. Andrew's holding on to the fourth place for the moment. David, outside looking in, would love to get up there. He's just right there in the back of him. Let's see if he can put a slider move on him. And not going to happen. For the moment, anyways. David Callaghan. Said that right. Yeah. There you Corey's there. Andrew's still holding on to fourth. Oh, Aiden Young out front. Oh, he got up on that curb, though, a little bit. David did. Trying to see if he can't muster something up. See if we can't throw him in a good slide move on the inside of him. For the moment, top 4 or 5, all single file. Good stretch out right here, right now. Now to the inside. David's there. Remember, he's outside looking in. Was a long way back to Barry and Kyle. Got a battle kind of heating up here. Corey kind of closing in on the second place man there, Blake Chapman. Got enough time to do it though. Blake in that Skittle machine. Face the rainbow. Everybody likes Skittles. Well, most people like Skittles. Corey Custler hanging on there to third. Oh, Aiden Young, young man out front. White flag. He's got one more time around here at Knoxville. I think it's still going to be all Andrew Smith's going to hang on to the transfer spot. Turn 3 and 4. Aiden Young got a 4. He's going to win the B-Fins heat race number 2 here tonight. That's a good clean, man, heat race right there. You know, you need to tell him, Andrew, since he's in the house, he should be doing some sweeping or something. I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. That takes us into Heat Race 3, iRACING League Manager. Run a league, manage a league, check it out. And old Preston Cranmer is the one who actually made that program, so that is kind of cool. And here at the GeForce Racing League, they're kind of the guinea pigs that are testing it out, beta testing. Got Maximum up front, Steven Fernberg there in second, Austin Griffey third, Andy Patton the fourth, Patrick Maltese fifth, Nicholas Victory there in 6th. Go. Who's it gonna be? They gonna be? I'm still stuck on the Heat Race 1. Oh, Roger, man, pull it. Oh, man, congratulations on him. Oh, he's got to be ecstatic. Here we go. League manager. Y'all enjoying the show here tonight? Got the Rebels out here, GeForce racing on the GeForce TV. Pace trucks pulling them around. Maximum. About to put maximum power to the ground. On with Steven.
Green, green, green.
Green flag. We're flying out here for the iRACING League Managers Heat Race 3. Side by side up front, already got a toe-to-toe battle. Steven's out. Maximum's there. Here comes Nicholas. Up front for the lead, though. Maximum throws the slider on the inside, not going to hold. Nicholas is going to see if he can't get up on the top side cushion and throw his own. Actually, crossover move for the moment. Austin's hanging on to the fourth place spot right now, but look how close they are. He's going to get hooked up on that back end of that cush bar there, man. See if he can't pull him around. Tug a lug. He'll be chugging, man, like a bunch of choo-choos. Good race, single file. It's a freight train. Let's go to fourth place spot. It's Austin Griffey. He feels the heat from Patrick right there. Patrick's got heat throw from Andy. That's a three-cart battle right there. And that's for the transfer spot. Look at that slide move. Austin went in low, come out high. Problem is, lost a little bit. Here comes Patrick to the inside. Round and pound here in Knoxville. On the inside. Oh, look out. Beautiful slider move. Andy Patton's trying to make it work. He knows time's running out. Maximum up front, though. He would love to win this iRACING League Managers Heat Race 3 here. He's trying to work over our leader, Steven Fernberg. Steven says, not today. This is all mine. All mine. Oh, Patrick falls. Actually, Andy fell back to fifth. Patrick jumps up to the fourth place transfer. Let's see what happens here. Andy trying everything he can. Putting the moves on him. White flag one more time. Battle's going to be here for this transfer spot. Let's watch. He goes up high, and he does. Oh, boom, into the wall. He almost had it. Turn 3 or 4, he's going to go with the slider. They're going to come out of 4. Not going to work. Patrick's going to hang on to it. Steven Fernberg's going to win iRACING League Manager Heat Race number 3. What a move right there. Patrick held on to it. Wow. That brings us up to the B-main. Would be the E-Toronto Tickets B-main. Michael Redding up front. David right there sitting in second. Austin Grip third. Steve Shaw fourth. Barry Golden up in the fifth. Patrick Batiste there in sixth. Mike Cranmer in seventh. Kyle Parker in eighth. All right. Looking for some tickets to a concert or sporting event. Find any is open right now. Check out eToronto tickets. Canada, North American area. It's always fee free. Those guys. Gotta love it. Okay. It's all about dirt track racing. Go. Pace truck's pulling them. Our B-main. Michael Redding up front. Remember that heat race 1? Roger pulled it off. Michael Redding and him killed each other up front. Pace cars in, pace trucks in.
Green flag.
David and Michael, green flag. The dirt flies here at Knoxville. And out front, Michael Redding says, I'm going to try to get away from the field the best I can here. That thing just slides up the track. David's right there with him. Battle's on for about second, third. Oh, into the wall a little bit, David is. That's going to open the door up for Austin. We got a bunch of them in the back here crashing. Michael Cranmer, Barry, all these guys crashing. But look at this. They are tooth and nail, tire to tire, wheeling it around this place, and ever so close. Patrick was all over trying to climb all over the top end there, David. Oh. Now he lost a little bit of ground right there. David throws a slide move on the inside of Steve Shaw. Remember last time that happened, they just destroyed each other. Michael Reddy's checking out though. He's in his own zip code. The moves are on right here for around about second, third, and fourth. Steve Shaw is trying to see what he can do. He's hooked up on the back end there, Austin Griffey. Austin for the moment. Looking to make that show. Austin knows if he can make the show, he's there. The boy Steve is all over him now. He's on the inside. Beautiful synchronized slide. Slide job. Nope. Crossover. Here comes Austin. Boy, I tell you what, Austin did that one. Beautiful, beautiful move. Swung it in there. Here comes Steve. This is what we call the do-si-do. Roundabout. One throws a slide job, the next one comes in, throws his. Look at this. Look at this thing, man, wound up here in a minute. Steve Shaw back to the inside. Look out. Here we go. Austin cross back over to the inside. Michael's loving everything he's seeing right now. Austin back to the inside. Slider. Here comes Steve again. It's almost a, hey, yours looks pretty, mine looks better. Steve's back up the second. Austin wasn't able to make the transfer that time. Got to set him up here again. Up on the top side cushion. Here comes David, though. He wants to get up here and play. Welcome to the party. And it looks like checkered flag. Michael Redding's going to win this one. And Steve's going to hang on to second. What a race. What a moves that was going on right there. Toronto. Tickets B-main. That was beautiful. All right, folks. Don't go nowhere. Be right back.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Our features here tonight. Strickland GMC feature, that is. And oh, I gotta tell you, and out front, Roger Craig, Aiden Young there, Stephen Fernberg, Bruce Hilton, Blake Chapman, Maximum, and got 20 drivers that to do battle here. The Rebels. Roger, early on, Red Seas part for him. Up front, a few more laps, he's going to have to, get this thing done. But, he got the skills. He's got some fast guys behind him there. Aiden Young, Steven. You got some fast guys going to have to come through the field, though, like Michael Reddy, Austin Griffey, Matthew, Steve Shaw, just to name a few. You guys are going to have to come through the field here. Let's see what we got. Here you go, John Short. Doing. I know. Oh, Roger up front. Keep talking about him, somebody's going to run him over. Hope not. Blake Chapman right there too. Here we go. How's stream look for y'all out there, by the way, folks? Just go. Hey, Struck's in. Roger's about to drop the hammer. Green flag, boy, he does it. He pops a wheelie. Out of town. Behind him, though, is already 2 and 3 wide. Look at this mess back here, though. Boy, that is about 3 and 4 wide right there. Uh-oh, David's around. Reckon. Going green flag. Go back up here up front, but with so much action going on all over the track. Real battles happening around about third place. But look at Roger trying to hold off Aiden Young. I told you. Aiden's all over his back cush bar. Roger out front lead. Oh, they're crashing in the back there. It is a huge one. And I mean, we got cars flipping and tearing and dying. And oh, poor Andy. Yellow flag. All over the place. Roger still out front leading it though. Don't get nervous, Roger. Don't get nervous. Need to calm him down, Preston. Calm him down. Preston's down there talking to him. Probably looking at him going, think of this as a big fish pond and you're about to reel in a bass. Or a big carp. Whatever y'all got up there in Canada. Y'all might have some Canada fish. About to reel it in. So close. Don't let the line break. Got the bait. It's all you. Gonna hold off Aiden Young. It's kind of fitting. Wonder if he's gonna change his name when he gets older to Aiden Old. Young right now, but know that. Yeah, ask Aiden that one day. Good guy. All right, going single file. Now this actually benefits the leader, I think. Austin Griffey unfortunately caught up into that one. Matthew Croak caught up in that one. Picks out some good heavy hitters on that wreck. Let's go back green. Strickland GMC heat tonight here for the Rebels. Horse racing. Ashweekan Stream Team. Oh, Roger, don't waste no time. He said, I gotta go. He said, I gotta get as far away maiden as I can. He was too close last time. Go back here around it. You got Maximum down low. Actually along with Nicholas there. Blake Chapman, they're already ganging it. Ganging up back here. 2 or 3 wide. Skittle Machine. Blake Chapman. Rumbling to the front. He's got him and the Rainbow Gang. And they're tearing the wall down behind him. Bruce Hilton and Nicholas back there. Good run so far. Got the heavy hitter Renegade guys here tonight coming up. Look out, here comes Nicholas again. On the inside. Oh, they're already tearing the tire. Nicholas is around. That's Bruce Hilton into the wall. Slammed it. Oh, and he just how in the world you don't see a big car right there in the middle of the track? Oh, I don't get it. Man, just sitting right there against the wall. Caution out. Go flying around the turn like gangbusters, like the last loaf of bread on the aisle. You just knock him out. They don't get it. Pace Truck says, I'm going to take a shortcut. Roger's still leading it. All right, 20 to go. And I'm going to tell you what, Roger's probably going, can we just keep these cautions up? Because I'm loving it. Don't blame me. I love it too. All right. It's set to go back green. Green flag, and Roger wastes no time dropping out front. So what he needs to do, get to jump on these guys, because he's already seeing Steve and Blake come up through the field. Aiden is trying everything he can. Look at that up on that top side cushion. Aiden Young's hanging on to it for the moment. There comes Blake Chapman. Tell you what, Steven's all over the place back here. Let's look to see what's going on behind him. Nicholas and company here. Yellow flag. I don't know what happened on that one, folks. Not sure what happened on that one. Might throw a Pepsi bottle out. Okay. Roger Craig out front. Now I know he's enjoying cautions here. They are frustrating for a driver. Right now, keeping him in control of the field. Strickland GMC feature here tonight. Roger Craig out front. Aiden Young, can Roger pull this thing off? Maybe get a top 3 at least. Green flag. He didn't get the jump that he wanted that time. And Aiden's going to have his hands full with Steven. Oh, Steven got up there, slapped the wall. Maximum on the inside of Blake Chapman. That's what he wants to see. Let's get up there and battle. Their car's hitting it. Look at Max. Close. Close, close. He almost got up there and put a tire to the side, a skittle machine. Roger's way up there on that cushion. He's got a good setup here tonight at Knoxville. Nicholas is there. They're all closing in. Time's running out. Nick's down low on the curb. Chapman's way up high on the top side. Aiden Young just cannot make up ground right now on Roger. Roger's got him a good setup here tonight. I will definitely give him that. Steven's trying everything he can. Now Aiden's closing in. Reeling him in ever so slightly. Boy, who's that down the bottom? Nicholas Vickery. Threw that thing on the inside of Blake Chapman. 3 wide for the... We're actually second. Oh, look at Blake. Out of nowhere. Almost came from 4th all the way up to the lead. What a slider. Roger's looking back. Well... I know he's got a rearview mirror in this one, but he's looking back going, holy cow, I got the whole entire field behind me. Everybody's chasing him down. Where's the white flag? Here comes Chapman down low, slide job. Look at that. Oh, and it wouldn't hold. Boy, he slung it from 3rd all the way down there. He's going to try it again. Roger's going to get a good push off the turn. Battles on for the lead, back and forth. You got Craig leading it. Chapman's there. Oh, not going to be able to get it done. I think the bottom's coming in. Well, as I say that, Roger's going to stay up high, though. Because right now, but it looks like Roger's at second right there. See Aiden Young back here. Oh! Car around. That's Matthew. Broke. He done. Roger fell back to fourth, but still a good run for him. Wow. Blake Chapman out of nowhere, though. That thing hooked up and he was gone. Aiden's still trying to figure out how in the world do I get out of second. Still stuck in second. Roger still hanging on the third, though. It looks like that low line came in. Kind of the low middle lane. There for the moment, everybody was up high, but Blake was able to make that low slider line work. Closing in on the final laps here of Strickland GMC. This is the Rebels. Remember, folks, we got the Renegades left here. Blake Chapman out front. Aiden Young there in second. Greg up to third. Going for single file here. Lights off on the pace truck. About to mash the hammer. Aiden would love to get up there and run over some of them Skittles. Win. Green flag. Back at it again here. Almost close to the white flag here. That maximum, though, is going to work over Roger. But you're going to better hang on to third. See, Maximum's there. He throws a slide move on the inside. Puts Roger back to the back. White flag one more time. Oh my, who in the world? That's Austin Griffey out of nowhere. And Aiden Young's gonna try. Up top. Out of turn 4. It's gonna be all Blake Chapman winning it for the Strickland GMC feature here tonight for the Rebels. Maximum's come home in third, but Roger came home fourth. Good run by him. Good run. What a race. What a race. Alright, line them up here. Alright, let's see if we can't get a couple of these guys up here and get a word with them. Malcolm Mills, victory lane here. From second place, man, Aiden. Aiden, join the booth. Got a copy?
I got you, Joe.
Well, if you wasn't trying to chase down Roger, then you, the next thing they had this Skittle machine coming blowing by you, and you was trying to chase him down. Is there anything done to maybe just get up there to the lead?
I think I should have just went earlier to the bottom. It was working, and I didn't realize that till Blake got by me. I was like, oh boy, here we go.
Well, I noticed that the high line, like I said, was working there earlier, and then all of a sudden it looks like the low line just came in and something changed on the track.
I think it was somewhat the track, but if you get your setup hooked up for the bottom, you can run that, but without testing it, I didn't really know.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what, you still come home in second. Good run for the Rebels here tonight. Anybody want to thank?
Well, I want to thank the whole team down there, Inside Group for being on the car, and you for broadcast.
Tell you what, as always, it was exciting to watch again. Congratulations on that second there, Aiden. All right. So, Aiden, man, and bring up the winner here tonight. Here in the Malcolm Mills victory lane with old Blake Chapman. Blake, well, you just sprung that Skittle machine out of nowhere down low and shot to the front. Win it here for the Rebels. How you feeling?
It feels great, Joe. I think this is my first win with GeForce, and I like Knoxville. I think I had a good setup. So, yeah, it feels pretty good right now.
Well, you had a good setup, like I said, because everybody was running high lane, and then the next thing you know, you just dropped down to the low side. That thing shot off like a rocket. You must have had to figure something out down there on the low line.
Yeah, I thought I was faster than the guys in front of me. I just didn't know how to get around them. So I shot it to the inside, and I'm like, yeah, I think I can make this work. And,
absolutely.
Yeah, made it work.
Oh, you did, and it definitely, man, stuck down there. You put it in the victory lane here with the Malcolm Mills victory lane. Well, the Rebels, anybody you want to thank for it?
Yeah, my parents, grandparents, sister, Braxton Bixler, Stephen Bixler, everybody that's watched the broadcast and supported me throughout this season.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what there, Blake. Again, congratulations on that Rebel win tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, there you go. Putting it out front. Well, if Maximum was going to jump up here and going to go here, and I tell you what, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back.
Introducing GeForce TV. GeForceTV.net is your new source for action overload. Featuring free live programming year-round and countless hours of on-demand video, GeForce TV will be your first stop whenever you want to see the latest and hottest racing action. See live Friday Night Excitement weekly from Washouican Speedway, and watch the stars of tomorrow make a name for themselves during Thursday night's live microsprint racing. GeForce TV is also the new home for Rivals Race Chat. Watch weekly as Clinton Jeffrey and Adam Ross discuss all the hot topics in the world of motorsports. For iRacing fans, GeForce TV has you covered with hours of live broadcasting from Rivals and GeForce TV racing leagues. GeForce TV promises to deliver motorsports, esports, and action sports you want to see, along with talk shows and vlogs to keep you connected to the lifestyle you love. Visit GeForceTV.net today to subscribe for free. Sit back, hold on, and feel the G's on GeForce TV.
All right, we're back here, dirt fans at Knoxville Raceway, and well, we had the Rebels that last time, and it was exciting. We had the Raiders, the Rebels, and now these are the top guys here for the Renegades tonight for the GeForce Racing League. About to get set, Knoxville style. Well, I got old Roger Craig up here, and I tell you, Roger, you almost pulled that race off that last time.
Yeah, that's a strange place for me to be up the front, but I got the pole, and I got to tell you that the Kreitz coast to coast team, we had a great setup for that race. It was an excellent setup. So and I knew that bottom was coming in, but I just thought, I was running the top and it was going clean. I just didn't want to move off it, but it was a great race. I really enjoyed that for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Well, now you did pull out the heat, man. Oh, it was awesome to see you do that. I was like, heck, and I think I could say, I think you actually won before Preston has. Well, since I've been here, and I don't know if Preston's won in the past, but so which one of y'all's won first now?
Preston's won his fair share, but I love just hearing you say that.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, well, let me rephrase. From what I have seen, Roger has pulled it off first. But yeah, I can't imagine that Preston did do that. Well, qualifying's coming to an end. We're getting set to go racing for the heat race number 1 here. A&J Custom Creations. Tell you what, Roger, I know last time you talked about the A&J Custom Creations. What's those guys about tonight?
Well, A&J Custom Creations is Andy Patton's company, and they do all sorts of CNC and laser cutting, and they do some tremendous trophies. Guys are just receiving theirs from last season, and everybody just loves them. So it does great work, and check them out on Facebook.
Yeah, I know. I'll just tell everybody out there, if you're looking for some great, like you said, trophies and so forth, check out this guy's A&J Custom Creations. Was Heat Race 1 here tonight. Got Corey Cussler going to be out front. John Hine right there along with him. Kyle Mooney. Got that right there. Brandon Schultz going to be up there. Preston Cranmer, Aiden Young, GJ Modell, and Austin Griffey. Got some pretty heavy hitters here in this one here for the Renegades tonight. Getting set Knoxville Speedway here. It's the home of the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame, and it's a fitting because we've got the 360 wing sprints here tonight. About to get done. Let's see if Corey out front hold on to it. Don Hine right there along with it. Go 2x2 here. Get set to go dirt track racing. What's the track feel like tonight here, Roger? You've been out there on it. To me, it looks like you said, that bottom lane came in late. Everybody's been up top there. Is it kind of slick or whatnot?
I think you'll see them running low this first heat, and then as the track wears in, they'll go to the top, and then, right near the end of the night, the bottom starts coming in. You can start doing the old slide jobs, as you call them there. So
I love it. The guys were out there throwing some good sliders. I mean, Steve Shaw and them, they were doing what I like to call it the do-si-do. It's a roundabout. One throws a slider, next one comes up underneath him. That's an awesome show when they get that thing going there. Pace trucks in. Here we go. Corey up front. 2x2x2.
Green.
Man and I racing there, throws the green flag. We're racing. John Hines says, I'm going to bring the boat out front here. Down low, Corey Cussler says not so fast. He's going to go wheel to wheel with him. Brandon Schultz behind him. Remember that cutoff line right there. Top 4 guys transfer in. Kyle Mooney's holding on to it right now. Aiden's outside looking up. Battle's on for second place, though, so far. John's falling all the way back. Corey's out front. Brandon's right there along with him. Brandon's actually trying to see if he can hang on. He's going to go move to the inside for the moment. And we got Brandon right down low. Well, that's a beautiful move he put on him. He's going to see if he can't utilize the middle part of the track. Put a slider on him. He got it. Made the pass. Looks smooth. 3 wide on the backside here. Kyle Mooney, John Hine and company, Corey Cussler there. They're all cush bar to cush bar for the moment here. NJ Custom Creations Heat Race 1 underway. You got to look. John's on that transfer spot. Aiden, though, right there. Seeing if he can't chew him up. Contact between Kyle and Corey. That pushed him out of the way just a little bit. Ever so slightly. That could help John and Aiden here. Get up there. I know Aiden would love to see maybe one of those guys slip up a little bit and he can just get up here and don't have to make it the hard way around to get in the feature. GJ Wardell and Preston back there kind of locked up. And there you go. That's the opening. Aiden's going to push through it. The door is cracked. He's going to run through it. Down low for the moment. Aiden Young, Corey Cussler battling it out for the 4th place. Final transfer spot. Aiden made contact going to the turn. He got him. Young up to 4th. Brandon Schultz checking out. Well, Corey Cussler just got stuffed all the way back to the back here. Preston seeing if he can't now close in on him. Not right now, as they're all strung out a little bit, the top 4. Let's go see what GJ's doing back here. He's back in 7th. You got Austin Griffey just way off the pace. He's not even on the track right now. Just not the night he wants. Checkered flag out. Brandon Schultz is going to win the A&J Custom Creations Heat Race 1 here at Knoxville. Aiden Young's going to take that final transfer spot. Well, I'll tell you, that was some good racing right there. That brings us up to the B-fins. I had to figure out what you said that other week, how to remember how to say that. Preston helped me out earlier there, Roger. The B-fins. So, I know you good little guy out there that does a lot of graphics for us.
Braden Finsels was doing some great work, and he does paints and graphic design. So looking for a good racing wrap or a top quality t-shirt, contact B-fins Braden Finsel today. And
Yes.
Before we get going on this next race, I just got to tell you, we got an interesting thing going on here tonight, and it was Schultz won that race, but he's won the last 2 features. He was in 10th place overall last week. He's last year's champion. He's moved up to 7th, I think, with his win last week, but he's won the last 2 weeks. So we have a rule in the league. It's the hot shoe rule. So tonight he starts at the back of the feature. If he can win, he'll get 25 bonus points, which could be really huge for those standings. So we'll have to keep our eye on Braden in the feature tonight for sure.
Oh, absolutely, man. There you go. That's one way to look at it, one way to shoot yourself up there in the top of the standings, like you just said. Something to think about, because, folks, I tell you what, we're coming to a close here on the season. Because after tonight, there should only be, 2 races left. So all those points matter, and that would be huge for him to get those 25 bonus points. Like I said, we'll definitely keep that in mind as we got the B-fins heat race number 2 here. Jess Bandy out front, Chris Steele there along with him, Kevin Fry. Got Garrett Pepiot. Oh, I pronounced that right. I know he's helped me out a couple times with it. Nicholas Victory there in 5th, Matt Ramsey. And then we got Alex Hanna round out the 7th, and Roger, he's just out there adminning. Actually in the booth. He's multitasking, folks.
Be a good one.
It should be. Got a lot of heavy hitters here.
They're all good. These guys, when you get into this class, this division, they're all good, man.
Oh, yeah. And we saw it there, that last heat race. I mean, those guys out there were just kicking the tires with each other. There's a good battle going on the track here. Knoxville, definitely a good track here tonight. Lined up side by side. That here for heat race 2 here, the B-fins, when pace truck's pulling them. Drop off, it's in pit road. Here we go. Jess and company up front. Gonna make them loud and proud here. Green flag. Hold them just a minute. Green flag, we're out. We're racing there already in turn one. You see, Jesse's going to take it to the front side. Kevin's going to see if he can't dive down the inside of Chris, where that low line came in early on. Garrett right now hangs on to the 4th place spot, but a little bit of contact as he goes to 3rd. That drops Chris down. Chris says, not so fast. I'm taking my high lane back from you. Oh, they get contact there. That shoves Chris way up into the wall. He is out of it, back in 7th. That still puts Garrett right there in the 4th place. Nicholas, though, is on the charge. Nick's trying to see if he can't take away the 4th place spot. Actually, that's a 3rd and 4th place battle right behind him. Alex, though, he's alone there. Let's ride along with him here and see what he sees. Down on the inside is going to throw that move on him. Synchronized slides. It's just like swimming, but they're on dirt doing it. Alex on the inside, Nicholas to the high side. Jess Bandy out front for the moment. Oh, look at this. Who's that down low? That's Matt Ramsey. Ramsey says, y'all just opened up the back door. I came home and took it all the way to the transfer spot. But here it comes to the outside again. Alex is not so fast. That was a good move. Well, let me show you how it's done here at Knoxville. He's up high. Well, I tell you what, this is a good battle for that transfer spot back here, the 4th and 5th place, because up front, Jesse's still out front leading it. Kevin's running there right behind him, so the top 3 are all single file. We got right here this battle for about 4th and 5th. Alex, for the moment, has it. Matt has to fall back in the line. Nicholas is right there along with it. Everybody's stretched out. We'll see if he's going to give it one more last-ditch effort here, because Matt's going to... He's hoping he doesn't have to run the alphabet here or go through his white flags out. One more time for Jesse. I don't know. Hopefully Matt has enough to push it up there. Looks like Alex is going to hang on to it, but a battle up front for the lead. Jesse is right there. He's got heat coming out of turn 4. Checkered flag. Who's going to hold on to this one? Looks like Kevin Fry, for the moment, is going to win this thing. Barely. Well, that was a finish and a half right there, Roger.
That was an awesome race.
Yes, it was. Well, that throws us into our heat race number 3. And I tell you what, folks, sometimes this dirt track racing gets so fast and furious, caught up in that action. Next thing you know, the laps are just, boom, gone like that. I've always said, you blink, done with the race. You go to the next room, and hey, we're in next week. Heat race 3, Roger, iRACING league manager here, and hey, I learned something new about that the other week about him.
Yeah, that's the app that Preston's built, and it's still in beta form, but we'll be going production very soon. And it's how we keep track of all the results. And I'll tell you, the standings are getting really tight here. This week, Steve Goldner, he moved up into first. Ross Garinta had a real rough week last week and dropped down a few spots, but it's really tight. And the other thing you got to know is that as this season winds down, these guys are also, the bottom 5 from the division will move down to Rebels, and the top 5 Rebels will move up. So there's a lot of as we get down these final weeks.
Oh, okay, that's some good info to have right there. I tell you what, I appreciate Roger coming up here and help me out on a lot of the info too. And folks, I tell you what, for the next 2 weeks, we're going to try to get y'all some graphs up here to let y'all see the standings and whatnot and what's going on with that. Because we've got two races left after the night. We're going to crown us a champ here, all 3 divisions. I know Roger said they split that up. And don't forget about the Thursday night too. Hey, we definitely got some awesome racing. Getting set here. iRACING League Manager, Heat Race 3, Lane Snook out front, pace truck, diving in. It has been awesome dirt racing. Here's the green flag flies. The dirt just goes out. Right now, out front, Braden says, I'm going to try to check out from the field. Lane's behind him. Let's go back to this 4th place spot. That's Steven, because he's got company. Company in the form of Jeff Fitzpatrick, along with Steve Shaw. Don't close your eyes on him. He'll be there. Did you see old Brendan Lacey, along with Steven right there? They're going to be the dudes who's duking it out for the moment. That's for about 3rd. And look at it. You got the whole top pack right there, just all crunched up together. You got 4 or 5 machines. And here comes Steven and Jeff to the high side. Jeff does not want to be on the outside looking in. He puts Steven back there in the 5th place spot. Battles on for 3rd. Oh, slams the wall. He shot that thing in there, stuffed it, done. That was Lane Snook right there. Wrong lane there, Lane. That is not the way around the track. But that put him way back into 7th, puts Jeff up to 2nd. Steven right there in 3rd. Brendan Lacey hanging on the 4th, but you got Joe Backus out of nowhere. Well, actually, Joe's a little bit further off, but he's still got time to get up there. Still, like I say, Steve Shaw's not being able to get the momentum like he wants. He was fast earlier on. And the other, oh, and our leader just pops the wall. Braden, that just proves to you right there, if you don't watch what you're doing, a little bit of concentration loss. Next thing you know, bam, out of here.
The door. He opened the door.
Yes, he did. Jeff, man, just ran right through it. Here comes Braden to the inside. Oh, man, this is a good run. Good run. And I always, like I said before, you can see those slide jobs that they're doing. Oh, contact. And they took 2 of them out. Steven is out of it. Jeff is out of it. Are you kidding? Though, I tell you what, talking about the Red Seas part, Joe Backus was sitting there outside looking in. Now he's going, man, I tell you what, I need to start praying more, because now I'm up to 3rd. I'm going to make the show if I stay where I'm at. Couldn't win this thing with the 2 guys up front getting along with each other. Not going to happen, though. It looks like Brendan Lacey is going to pull this one off here. What a heat race. Woo, Roger, I tell you, I see a reason they call them heat races, man, because it got hot right there.
It will get hot. Yeah, I think there'll be a few unhappy boys on that one. There's a few contact issues.
Yes.
The review committee may be busy on this heat.
Absolutely. Well, that actually puts us up to a heat race number 4. Really have a sponsor for heat race 4, so we'll pick one.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll, what do you want to name?
This is race 4 will go to Whispering Pines Getaway.
All right.
And Mike Schultz, who just asked for an EOL, is associated with that. Whispering Pines is nestled in the heart of the Finger Lakes region. Beautiful mountain scenery, spacious ranch with hardwood floors, close by to many hiking trails, scenic views, as well as a short drive to many of the popular racetracks, including Pocono. But there's like 5 or 6 tracks within
that's
driving
in Pennsylvania?
distance. I think it's in New York State. Finger Lakes. It's in New York State.
Okay.
And,
well, you said near Pocono, and that's why I was saying, because that's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, no, but it's in that area. So
okay.
they have access to a lot of tracks. So if you're going down for a special event,
I got you.
if we're lucky enough to have a few more, it's a great place to stay for the weekend.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I know my wife's up there from PA area. Been up there a couple times, so awesome. Like I said, Whispering Pines. Want to get a getaway? There you go, folks. Sometimes it's just better just to get away. Well, heat race number 4. We don't get to get a heat race 4 usually, but one tonight here, and anything like the top 3 will hold on to your chair. It's not broke already. What's that?
Jack Clevenger on the pole. He's been running really good the last little while, and he's up to 9th in the standings.
Yeah. All right. Maximum right there along with it. Trevor. I'm going to try it. Grappo. Is that right? Close? Grappo. Okay. I was close. I'm going to get there. Green flag flies. We're racing. Well, it looks like Maximum and Trevor, though, those 2 guys are going to try to duke it out for the 2nd place spot. Down low. Look at that slide move. Puts it in there. Maximum force, and they almost got tangled up. That's not what you want to do, because here comes a skittle machine of Blake Chapman. That guy knows how to get around here. He's hanging on to the 4th place spot for the moment. Up front, they are still duking it out, though. I think right now Blake is trying to see what they do and let them kind of settle down up there. He don't want to get too close because of that right there. He knows if he was close enough, he probably would have got caught up in it. You saw how much he closed in just by that little bit of contact, but he had nowhere to go to be able to make the pass on those guys. Still, Blake hangs on the 4th, but in front of him, it is Trevor and Maximum. Them 2 guys are like prize fighters out here. They got still and beating and banging, and never mind. There goes Maximum. Right in the wall. Uppercut. Never mind. Trevor puts it in 2nd. Jack out front. Blake Chapman hangs on the 3rd. Mike Schultz now the man in the transfer spot there in the 4th place. Right behind him, Terry Landis and Jeffrey Barker hanging on to him. Well, these guys are like a bunch of renegades out here tonight. showing what they can do on the dirt track of Knoxville. The GeForce Racing. Out front, Jack's looking good. Trevor there in second. Everybody kind of single file for the moment. Calm down. But hey, that don't mean anything. It's a dirt track racing. Next thing you know, they'll get wild back out here again. Oh, Maximum just losing everything here.
Told you who Terry Landis trying to make a move on that 4th spot.
He is. He's trying to see if he can't close in. He's got time to get it done. Actually, it's becoming a battle also for the 3rd place, so he's hoping maybe that Mike can in, but the white flag's out. He's only got a little bit more time to maybe close in as they come around the back stretch for the final time for Jack out front. I think Blake and Mike is going to be safe on it. That's turn 4. Jack Clevenger is going to win here with a heat race number 4 here tonight. And old Mike Schultz going to hang on the 4th place there. Man, what a run.
Shout out to Mike Schultz and the Whispering Pines car, the sponsor of that. And he came from the back to make that transfer spot.
He did. That brings us up to Toronto Tickets B-main. Got a lot of great drivers here. Remember, 12 of these. And so it looks like 3 drivers out here is not going to, well, actually 2, because Roger is not in it here. So 2 drivers is not going to make it into the field. But Toronto's Tickets, Roger, I tell you, it's a good group, and they've got an awesome promotion thing with the no fees.
Absolutely, and you know, if you want to get to any concert or sporting event when everything fires back up, I've had front row seats for Neil Young, front row for Willie Nelson.
Nice.
They get the quality tickets. So if you're looking for not just a ticket but a quality ticket, they can look after you for sure.
You know, Roger, the bad thing is you just told our age up when you said Willie Nelson, Neil Young.
I did a little, and they also have stuff for the younger crowd as well.
Joe. Look, all the young guys are out there going, we know now. Two old guys up there.
I said I've been to U2 with that. I won't tell you I've been to the Stones, but U2 is, I guess they're getting out of date now too. But
oh man, yeah, no doubt.
They've got it all covered. They even they can get you meet and greets and all sorts of great opportunities.
Yeah, there you go. And folks, you know, at first I thought just because the name is Toronto, you know, tickets doesn't mean if you're in the North American area, they definitely can hook you up too. So if you're in the U.S. or Canada, there you go, definitely can hook you up. All right, this is the B-main here. 12 drivers will go to the feature, and it actually looks...
Only 8 drivers are going, Joe. And
I see,
there's
okay.
a pile of cars in here. This is going to be...
It looks like 2 drivers didn't grid, Austin and David. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm just doing a car count now.
Austin and David did not grid.
So there's still at least 4 of these guys are going home.
That's it. And G.J. Bodell's outside, Chris Steele, Jeff Fitzpatrick, and Maximum all outside looking in right now. So battle will be on for that 8th place spot. As now the pace truck's in, about to get set here. Toronto Tickets B-main. Keep an eye on this 8th place is Jeffrey Barker. There's a man right there. Green flag flies are racing. Out front, Corey Cussler. They're already slamming in the back there, duking it out. 2 and 3 wide because they all know what's on the line. They got to make this feature time, and look out. Uppercut in the middle right there. Jeffrey's still hanging on the 7th. Nicholas has fallen back to the 8th place spot. Lane Snook's outside looking in, though. But he is right there in the mix. Anything can happen because every one of those carts are just right on top of each other. You see, we're riding here along with Lane. As Lane is back in the 9th place, Nicholas already fallen back to the 8th. So just like that, it can happen. He could get up there in the transfer spot. You see, now Nicholas is back and Lane's up to 7th. Jeffrey's up there. So they're just going to swap that position back and forth. It is a fight back here at the Knoxville Speedway here on the dirt because out front, Corey Cussler is the man. So we're going to stay right here with this 8th place spot of Jeffrey Barker and company because that's where a lot of the action is right now, Roger.
Oh, there's some desperation at the back, that's for sure.
Yes, it is. Maximum. He is outside looking in, and he wants to make this thing. G.J. Boydell, another one there. Austin Griffey. Looks like actually, no. What in the world happened to them?
trying to run that low line, and I think you'll see them trying to pull a slide job here in another lap or two.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, they're kind of getting all single file right now. Like you said, for the most part, everybody's staying up high. We saw that early on, and then the next thing you know, boom, they shot down to the low, and they just shot to the front. Right in front of Maximum right now, who is now in the 8th place spot. Jeffrey's now in 8th. It's just flipping back and forth. Action's hot and heavy back here in the back. Chris is now up there. I tell you, folks, like I said, the next thing you know, one guy will have it, next guy will come up there and take it away from Maximum's outside looking in. Chris Steele hanging on to the 8th place spot. That last transfer in front of him, he sees Lane Snook and Jeffrey Barker right there battling. A little bit of contact between the two. That's what he'd love to see. Maybe they get slowed up momentum-wise. He can maybe get up to 7th or 6th place. You know, get him in there just a little bit closer, feel a little bit more safer, not outside right down that 8th place spot. Because he now has G.J. Boydell.
4 of them there from 5th to 8th, and then they got Boydell right on their butt. So it's anything could happen here, that's for sure.
And white flag one more time to get it done. So let's watch and see who gets it in. GJ's outside, Maximum's outside, but they are all bunched up down the back stretch. Final turn, here comes GJ on the inside. He's going to see if he can't put a slide move on him. Not going to happen. Jeffrey Barker, is hanging on to the 8th place. GJ Boydell, Maximum, Nicholas, and Jeff are all going to go home here tonight.
That was a wild one at the back.
Yes, it was. Boy, like you said, a lot of desperation there. Well, folks, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Bring the anthems to you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Alright, Dirt fans, we're here. Feature time tonight. Strickland GMC, that is. And it has been an awesome one here for the Renegade series. Roger, tell you, got 40 laps.
Got 40 laps, and Brandon Schultz qualified on the pole again. But you'll see he will move to the back. And if he can pull it off, you'll get 25-point bonus on top of all the other stuff, which is key. He's in 7th place in the standings, defending champion. That would give him a big boost going into the last couple of weeks.
And you know, folks, you would think, everybody's thinking, well, he's only got 20-some cars to go through. That is a tough task to come through on the dirt side of things, to move all the way to the back. We're going to see if Brandon Schultz is able to pull this off here. He's going to try it from the back of the field. He's got time. 40 laps.
Keep an eye at the back here.
Yeah.
The back, but I have trouble passing 1 or 2 cars. He's got to pass 20. Somebody can do it. It's Brandon's the guy, so we'll keep an eye on him and see how he's progressing.
Yeah, we will. There's so much action here on the feature. There's up front though. It's going to be all Lacey, Kevin Fry right there along with it. Here for the Strickland GMC feature tonight, Renegade style. Well, been a good night here racing here at GeForce Racing League. Appreciate everybody tuning in at the Knoxville Raceway here. Be the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame, that is. Pace trucks pulling them around, getting set for our feature. The fireworks supposed to go off after the race. They're going off before the race. We're about to have fireworks happening on the track here as Pace trucks in. Kevin Fry come to green flag flies racing. Mayhem's about to start here. Out front, Lacey gets it. He goes up top to that cushion. So everybody tries to rumble to the top side here for right now. But we saw the bottom come into play. Never mind, Kevin says he's going to put a slider on him. They're 3 and 4 wide behind them, though. Around about 3rd and 4th place, they're already kicking the tires. That's around where Jess Bandy and company is. Right there. Let's give you an update on the back here. You can already see it. Steve Goldner, John Hine and company. And Brandon's trying to see if we can't modulate through the field. But boy, look at this traffic jam back there in the back there, Roger.
Well, they're clustered. It's I think we might be getting the
John
caution.
Hine, yep, John Hine got turned. Somebody sunk the boat. We watched it right there live happen. He just was a victim. Wrong place, wrong time. Wow. Ouch.
Brandon's up 3 spots.
No caution.
Oh, I thought there'd be a caution when I saw all that. Oh, there should be one coming now. It's a wreck.
Huh. Well,
Looks like
I would have thought that would have been John Hine, but the caution actually came out for Jess Bandy. But the one for John Hine and Mike Schultz did not bring a caution. But let's go back and watch Jess Bandy and see what happened. Yeah, that was strange right there with old John. Which, I mean, I think he might have been far enough off the track. Yeah.
It looks like Brandon is up to 15th, so
Nice.
he's already up about 8 spots and breathing on down Corey Cussler's neck. That's not a good. If they are running a mirror, it's not a good vision to see in the back. You know he's coming.
Okay, Jess Bandy went around. Actually, the caution wasn't on him. Another one there, but Jess Bandy went around, so it's kind of weird kind of circumstances there on that caution. Was watching a replay on it right there for you folks. But yeah, I thought there at first because John Hine and Mike Schultz got together, and John was down against the wall, and the caution didn't fly, and he was trying to get that thing straight. But you know, in iRacing, if you're new to it, if you're far enough off the race surface, sometimes it will not throw that caution. Did not think it did that on dirt side of things. I know on the oval, a lot of tracks, you know, it won't throw, but
I thought I saw Schultz go flying right across the track. That's why I thought there'd be a caution.
There was, yeah. I mean, well, John Hine did too. He was down there. He went flying across down to the inside, and he was down there trying to get it straight. But
iRacing has been a little bit strange lately with some of their calls on the cautions, but that they are the officials, so we go by what they say.
Hey, yeah, there we go. But either way, get them lined back up, stacked up here. And Brennan Lacey, he don't waste any time dropping a hammer, getting out front. Kevin Fry right there in second. Up top, boy, these guys are utilizing that cushion. Down low, Trevor, he's up there in the 5th place spot. Like what we was talking about before, Brandon Schultz up to 15th. We'll keep an eye on him. Good battle going on around about the 5th place. You got to go back a little bit around about the 10th place spot. Those guys, man, are duking it out. Preston Cranmer right there, 9th. Alex Hanna hanging on to the 10th place spot. Well, there's battles all over the track. That's one thing about the dirt track things.
Brandon Schultz already moved to the bottom. He's running the bottom line right here along the berm.
Yeah, he's going to see if he can't bring that thing to the front right now. Kevin Fry, though, is trying to move up here. He's up the 4th. He's battling out with a 3rd place man there, Jack Clevenger. Those two guys, man, are throwing sliders, haymakers left and right. Kevin's utilizing the low line, and Jack hits the wall up top. That's going to slow down his momentum a little bit there. Actually, Trevor right behind him.
10 laps in, and Brandon's up to 13th.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of time, so he's definitely, man, he's up to 10th place right now.
Yeah, he just jumped up.
Yeah, he's got time to get up there, so we'll see what happens. It is still a battle, though, up front with Kevin, Trevor, Garrett Pepiot right there along with him. Kevin's actually hanging on to that low line and seeing if he can't make that thing work. Still out front, though, Lacey is the man controlling this one here. And Garrett and company, they get together. And Kevin is around. And another car. Ouch. What?
Tough one. I'll tell you, there's been a little bit of history between. Was that Pepiot and?
It looked like it was Pepiot and Kevin. They just got contact, locked up with the wheels. Next thing you know, and then Kevin just was like a ping pong ball, man, just getting knocked around.
We've had a few issues over the last few weeks, so I don't think there's much love lost there. But Kevin, I'd really like to give a big shout out. Kevin officiates the Raiders and the Rebels.
Okay.
He is a flagman in Texas at a couple of speedways, so he does fight honestly, and really appreciate what he does. And Andy Patton does the race officiating for this. division and does a great job, and we really appreciate everything he does.
I love them guys, man, stepping up like you said. They're helping out throughout the different divisions and whatnot. Folks, we're at the Renegades here tonight. We've had the Rebels and the Raiders earlier on. It's been exciting racing all night long here at Knoxville with the GeForce Racing League. Gotta give a big shout out to the Oswegan Stream team, Oswegan Speedway up there, you know, and all that. Those guys do a fantastic job here. GeForce TV here on YouTube. If you're out there watching, appreciate y'all tuning in. It's been all Lacey up front here so far. Fincel right there in second. Clevenger in the third. Gruppio.
Can I just jump in here too? I'll wait for the next caution.
Oh, well, that's fine. All right. And then we got Steven hanging on the fifth, so getting set to go back green. Hopefully there won't be no more cautions. Oh,
no. Hopefully not, but
you never know. It is dirt track racing, folks. Gotta love it. Everybody loves seat crashes.
Guys have done it before. They've actually had one race where they went flag to flag.
And it can happen just like that. Sometimes I'll tell you what, it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody could do it. I always say I have a hard enough time walking straight rather than trying to drive sideways, and these guys do a fantastic job of doing it. Green flag, we're back racing. Lacey's out front. He wastes no time. Jack's hanging on to third, but he's going to take the low line, see if he can't sling it in the inside and take it home here. Talking about Brandon Schultz up to ninth. Now he's down low so far. He has definitely utilized that low line all night long. He's down there on that inside curve. He kind of caught it there for a moment, but he's up to 8th. He's got old Garrett in front of him and Kyle Mooney. They make contact. Now that's what Brandon wants to see. Wow, Matt Ramsey's around. But he's off the track, so it shouldn't be a caution. He's way off the track, and he's back rolling again. So we're back up front. Lacey still got the control up top there, up on the cushion side, along with Fincel. Jack Clevenger, all those guys single file. So let's go back here where Brandon is, because he's in the heart of a battle right now. Garrett Pepiot there in 7th. Preston Cranmer then 8th. Old Brandon moves up to 5th. Jack Clevenger right there. Now Brandon can probably think about picking them off one by one. He's kind of out of that pack in the backside back there. I don't want to say out of danger yet, because anytime you're on dirt, it could be danger. Problem is, if it goes green the rest of the way, they could get hooked up in some lap traffic. That might be where he's going to have to watch out for.
Got half the race to catch him yet.
Yes, he does. He's still got plenty of time to get it done. He's utilizing that low line. Also got Jack has went down to the low line too. So that's going to maybe stop his momentum. And I've always said, sometimes these guys might take out. Now he drops up high.
High, yep.
Well, let's go up here and see what Lacey's doing. Lacey's the man out front leading it right now. Braden trying to run down his tire tracks. And you can see they're already getting into some lap traffic. This will either help the leaders up front or it could slow them down. Braden, boy, I tell you what, he threw a slider on that one. He is trying everything he can. Him and Steven, boy, duking it out for the second place spot. Down low, Steven's got it for the moment. Here we go. Braden Fincel is sitting in 3rd. Jack Clevenger hanging on right there. And you got Brandon right behind him. Brandon's trying to see what he can do. Now, Brandon had to change his line to go up high. Had to, because he saw him taking that low line away from him. His guy said, look, he's making it work. But it looks like anywhere he puts that cart, he can make it work. Brandon's up the 4th. Brandon out front here. They are still in a little bit of lap traffic for the moment right now. Good race all the way through. You got Trevor and company back here about mid-pack. They're having a good battle going on.
And you got a Goldner there in 2nd place. He's got the leading the points. And Lacey, I think, is 4th in the standings. So lots of movement going on here. Lots of stuff on the line. And now you got Schultze chasing Fincel.
Wow, I'll tell you what, like you just said, you got a lot on the line here tonight. You got money on the line, or actually points on the line. You got a lot of points on the line. You got positions on the line, championships coming down to the wire. These guys are fighting for every little bit they can. Steven Goldner's right there along with Braden. Those two guys are beating and banging with each other, but old Lacey still out front. Goldner's right there along with him. Is Steven going to be able to get him? They've all went down. Yellow flag's out. Lane Snook. Unfortunate on Lane. Let's go back and see what happened to him. Now that caution right there is going to actually help those top 4. Actually going to help Brandon because it's going to close in that gap a little bit. We watch this replay right here. And looks like he's just going to get up in the wall here and lose it.
We got a minute here.
What we got?
Joe, next Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, the GeForce TV Lite version will be at Humberstone Speedway. GeForce TV Lite is a scaled-back production, allowing you to see racing that wouldn't normally be seen streaming. Following the Humberstone race, stay tuned for the GeForce Racing League's Renegades race. Following immediately on GeForce Lite, the presentation from Humberstone Speedway. So we're really looking forward to next Monday night. It'll be like a double-packed action with all the action at Humberstone, and then we'll be sticking around there. All the people will be sticking around to watch the Renegades put on a show.
Absolutely, and you're right. You know, that's the folks. I tell you what. So we're going to go from the real side of it there. Those guys are going to bring it to you there on the GeForce TV on YouTube. And we're going to bring you to the virtual side here, the Renegades. It's going to be an awesome night there, racing next Monday, like Roger just said. And it's been an awesome night here tonight so far. Laps are winding down. There'll be less than 10 to go here.
That race at Humberstone, you'll see a lot of, or a few of our GeForce Racing League members
Nice.
Racing up there in street stocks.
Saw Steve Shaw actually in one of the real races out there. I was watching the other week or so on the GeForce thing, and saw Steve Shaw out there racing. I was like, hey, I know that name.
Ryan Beagle finished 4th, I think, at Marysville the other night. So kudos to him. Okay, we got some action going here now, boy.
Yeah, we do. Here we go. I tell you what, going to be less than 10 trucks in. Here we are. Lacey's up front. He's going to want to see if he can't get away from him as fast as he can. Goldner's there, but down low, here comes Brandon Schultz and Braden Pincel. They're utilizing that low line. Brandon understands that time's running out. He wants to get up there, but they are now taking his lane, and he might have to shift gears here and see if he can't get up front. Everybody's figured out what they need, and he's going up top to the cushion. Let's see if he can't make that thing go.
Don't rule out Clevenger and Pep yet. They're right in the mix here, too.
Yes, they are. Garrett's right there along with him. That caution actually closed them up right there. In the middle side, you've got Jack right up top. Well, he slaps the wall just for the moment. Braden right there in the front side of him. As Brandon moves up to 3rd. Lacey still out front leading this one here. Second place man, Stephen Goldner. Oh, Preston Cranmere, or Blake Chapman, around. He's out of this one here tonight, unfortunately. Back up front still, Lacey's the man controlling it, but down low, Steven is trying to utilize that low line. Now he's got company. Schultz has worked his way from all the way back to the back of the field up to 3rd. Now time's winding out. Now he's got to go. 5 to go here at Knoxville for the Renegades tonight here at the Strickland GMC feature. So if Brandon's got anything left, he needs to show it right now, because he's got to get up there, because the more Lacey holds out there and runs his line, more. Are we getting a caution? Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, we did.
Finsel and Clevenger, I think it was.
Yeah, I don't see any cars flipping around or anything.
Thought they made contact with the wall.
Yeah.
Sparks were.
We'll say somebody threw a paper wrapper on the track. Debris caution. There we go. I don't know if that happens in dirt or not. happens in the oval side of stuff a lot. All right, well, I tell you, this is going to be essentially what a green-white checkered would be in the oval side of things. You got Lacey out front. The one thing about it here, and you know this, Roger, with a single file start, it benefits Brendan. And, you know, Steven and Brandon's going to have an awesome jump. Now, Steven right now is definitely in a good spot. And Lacey's going to love it, because he's going to want to see those two just battle. The more they battle, the more he can just walk away with this one, and time just runs out.
Brandon, you never rule him out. He's always got something in his back pocket for those last few laps. So this is going to be and then Pepiot's right behind him. But yeah, it's going to be hard to catch Lacey. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and like I say, if the double file start would definitely benefit more on Schultz. We'll just have to see. It all depends on how of a start he gets. The single file, though, definitely going to be interesting. Lacey out front. Here we go. To see if it's for the final time here tonight. Essentially going to be like a green-white checkered here, folks. Whew.
Start's going to be everything here, I think.
It will. Batten down your hatches, folks. I always say fasten your seatbelts down your recliner because it's about to take off. Here we go. Pace truck lights are off. Brendan Lacey, it's been all him all night long. And as always said, he got a good start. But I'm going to tell you what, Steven spun the tires. That's going to open the door for Brandon for the moment. Never mind, though. He's got Garrett down the inside. If the white flag flies, it won't matter to kill each other. But this is what Lacey wants to see. He wants to see those two battle in his rear view there. Battle's on for about 4th and 5th. Trevor and company, white flag, doesn't matter. One more time. I don't know. Brandon's going to have to shotgun that thing to the front. Steven looks to the inside, down the back stretch for the final time for that man Lacey. He's been controlling it all night long, but I tell you what an effort by Brandon tonight. From the backside, out of 4, Lacey's going to win it. Brandon's going to come to the line and finish this thing in second. You're going to talk about digging in the dirt. That is an awesome run.
What a show.
Wow.
That was a great performance by Lacey, and for sure, Schultz just put on a great show.
Oh, absolutely.
Big tip of the hat.
Yeah,
and regardless, that's gonna move him up, and he just keeps crawling up the standings, and the last couple of weeks are just gonna be awesome.
Well, the only thing that he probably could say that he could have gained more, if he would have stayed where he was before, is actually win. I mean, he came home here in second, and it was worth a shot to try to do the 25 points there, bonus points that is, to start in the back. I mean, he was one position off, so what an effort by him, and it was an awesome show. Well, let's bring up third place man here, Steven Goldner. Steven, did you write the booth? Got a copy?
Yeah, how are you?
Man, I tell you what a battle you and Brandon had there. Did you want to see that last caution, though?
I don't know. I think he was a little bit better than I was, so I was just kind of hanging on and trying to keep with second, but Schulte came up there and took it away from me, but it was a good deal.
Oh, absolutely. But you definitely had a bad fast machine. Is there anything maybe you could have done to get near Lacey? You had a couple times down there low. Is there anything else you could have done maybe to get that lead?
It's tough to say. I mean, he found the bottom right when I was catching him. I was almost to his back bumper, and he found the bottom where I was running and stuck down there. I didn't really have much option there. I was going to try to go up high, see if I could get a little run down the back stretch or whatever, and then caution came out, and I kind of sealed the deal, I think. I mean, those guys are so good there, so I just tried to hold on for second and ended up third.
Hey, no doubt about it. We definitely a good run, good points tonight.
Yeah.
Anybody want to thank?
Yeah, I think RK Automotive and SGR and you for putting the broadcast on. It's a good race.
Go ahead, Roger.
Just going to say, Steven, you were in the lead going into tonight, and Lacey was about 30 points behind you, so it's going to be really tight coming down the stretch, and of course Schulte's coming on too, so it's good, but I think you may still have the lead. We haven't calculated the points yet, but a good run, buddy.
Yeah, man, it was good. We started a little deep, had a little trouble in the heat race, so it was good to get back up there. I was a little worried starting 18th, but we made it work and kind of just stuck to the bottom and got what we needed, I guess.
Hard charger if it wasn't for that guy named Schultz.
Yeah, no kidding. That guy's always fast here. Him and all the Vanderbilt racing guys are all fast, so it's good.
Well, I'll tell you what, there you go, man. At the third place there, Steven, definitely outstanding job. Like you said, consistency, I always say that wins championships. Well, this guy, I've always noticed that we have the hard charging award, but I've never known who hard charges because it's hard to keep up with that award without being told. Well, we definitely know who won it tonight. This guy we're going to bring up here for second place. Brandon Schultz, Joe White in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, I tell you what, you really, I mean, you came home here in second. You needed the points. You had the challenge there. Really, like you said, it probably was either way, it was a given. You came through the field like gangbusters. One position off, though, taking it home tonight. Was you looking forward to that last caution, or did that last caution you think maybe could have helped you get the win?
I don't know. I think the last caution certainly helped me get second, but Lacey was good, and we both had kind of pretty close to the same setup in the cars. So, and he was hitting the 1 and 2 a lot better up top than I was, and he drove a really good race. Pumped for him. That's 1 and 2 for 3 weeks in a row for us. So, super pumped for him, and glad we could put on a good show.
Let me ask you this though: if you now, on the flip side of that, we saw you come through the field, and it was an awesome show for you to do it. Now, on the flip side, if you would have stayed where you were, do you think you might have had something for Lacey and took it away from him?
Honestly, tonight, I don't know. He was really good tonight. He hit his marks perfectly. The one, I don't know if it was last lap of the race or second to last lap, but he got into 2 pretty hard and almost lost it. The only way I could have beat him tonight, I think, is if he really made a mistake, and I really don't think he was going to tonight.
Tell you what, man, me and Roger was up here watching just come through the field. It was exciting to watch. Came home in second here tonight. Good points night for you. Still got a little bit of room there to work to get up there, but you're coming on strong. Anybody want to thank for second?
Oh yeah, I gotta thank all my teammates at Bandy Built Race Cars. Gotta thank our new sponsor, Powerhouse Racing Fuels, BuyOil.com, Z-Speed Graphics, Next Level Designs. Gotta thank you for doing the broadcast, and Roger for putting on an awesome league.
Hey, Roger, what you got on it?
Oh, he put on an awesome show. That was so great to watch you, Brandon. He contacted me earlier saying, like, I think I got a penalty. And I said, well, it's not really a penalty. It's an opportunity for a bonus. But, like, you know, he took it like a man. Like, he wasn't ticked or nothing. It was kind of like, here's another challenge. And he almost pulled it off. It was just absolutely brilliant racing, Brandon, as we're used to. But against this crowd, that was a great run.
I'm glad we could put on a show.
On a show every week, guys.
Thank you.
What? There you go, man. Old Brandon Schultz right there. Awesome coming out, and definitely the hard charger winner there tonight. Well, this guy, though, like what Brandon said, don't know if anybody would have had anything for him. It would have been interesting to see. Lacey, did you write the boot? Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you had a awesome ride up front, and I was just talking to Brandon there, and, obviously he had to come through the field trying that challenge there. And, might have held him up a little bit. But then I asked him on the flip side if he would have stayed where he was. Did he have anything for you? He feels like you had the car tonight and definitely put it in victory lane. How was you feeling out there?
Yeah, I knew come heat time that he was going to be getting that EOL. So I knew if I could go strong in the heat, get a win, it moved me up to the front row because I was in the third heat. But early on there, after the warm-ups, I knew the fence was going to be there. And I was running it until it got skinny. And it got pretty skinny there about mid-race. And 3 and 4, and it gets real bumpy up there. And I had the right car, and I loved 1 and 2. I could slide it and never lift up there, and I knew if I could get to the bottom at 3 and 4 and make it stick, that we were going to move forward, and that's exactly what we did.
Sometimes you don't want to make your new way around the track, so that you look good up top like you said on the cushion, but you put in victory lane. You won it here tonight for the Malcolm Mills victory lane and for the Renegades here. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I just want to thank Bandy Built Racing. Those boys are great. This is actually the third week that me and Brandon are 1-2, but this week I actually got him, so I'm going to have to rub that in his face a little bit this week. But those boys are amazing. Fitzy, Bandy, Schultz, Moonin, Grabo, Ross for the great-looking car, and got a new sponsor coming on board with us next week, getting a logo made up for Powerhouse Racing Fuels. So that'll be on the car, sporting it next week. Hopefully we can represent their name a little bit better.
Tell you what, Roger. Man, I tell you, it was an awesome one for him, wasn't it?
Oh, Brendan, that was a great show. And I got to ask you, every caution, were you looking on the relative list to see where Brandon was coming at you?
I know he's hard to beat, and I knew from the start he's coming from the back. If he can make moves early, he was going to be somewhere in the end. And I saw that last caution, I was like, oh, here we go. I'm getting ready to get a challenge. We'll see what's happening. But it's like he's telling me over the channel, he's like, hey, just run the line you've been running, keep it smooth, you got this in the bag. And that's what I love about the team. They're always keeping that encouragement up. So really happy that I could get one and real happy we could make that 3 weeks for 1 and 2, me and him.
Just before you go, how's your outdoor career going?
Actually, last weekend was this last weekend. I got to start college here next Monday, so be a little rough. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish out the season on here. Still to be determined because of work. But outdoor season went pretty good. Still chasing. First year I've actually got to run a full season with the Dirt B mods. So still a learning curve for me a little bit, but able to get forward and a couple good seconds, thirds up in here. So really good so far for pretty much my first full season.
Man, and geez, I hope you make it over the next. You're right in the hunt there. It's going to be really tight at the end. But you put on some great, entertaining races all through this season. So well done, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Really appreciate you guys putting on the league, and Joe, thank you for doing this broadcasting for us. Really appreciate it.
Tell you what, there you go. Winner tonight there, old Brendan Lacey. He had a bad fast machine, was able to hold it off, and definitely was exciting. Well, that was the Renegades, and Roger, I tell you, what a wild one. We saw a guy coming through the field. We saw a lot of passing here and there. It was just an awesome night of racing throughout here for the GeForce Racing League. Got any final thoughts?
I just looking at the finish there. I'd like to do a shout out to teammate Terry Landis, the old Yahoo, finished 7th. So that was a great finish. This is such tough competition in this division. And I was supposed to transfer tonight. I transferred a couple of weeks ago, and I'm just running around the back. I mean, it's a whole different skill level here. These guys are awesome, and just to finish a top 10 with these guys, that's a great accomplishment for sure.
Oh yeah, and like you just said, what a night it was, because hey, got your win out there in the one of the heats and was out front leading it. We've seen a lot of great racing here. Well, folks, we're going to leave Knoxville tonight here. Appreciate everybody tuning in here for the GeForce Racing League. Myself, Roger, and all the league guys, everyone, have a good night.
Introducing GeForce TV. GeForceTV.net is your new source for action overload. Featuring free live programming year-round and countless hours of on-demand video, GeForce TV will be your first stop whenever you want to see the latest and hottest racing action. See live Friday Night Excitement weekly from Washougal Speedway, and watch the stars of tomorrow make a name for themselves during Thursday night's live microsprint racing. GeForce TV is also the new home for Rivals Race Chat. Watch weekly as Clinton Jeffrey and Adam Ross discuss all the hot topics in the world of motorsports. For iRacing fans, GeForce TV has you covered with hours of live broadcasting from Rivals and GeForce TV racing leagues. GeForce TV promises to deliver motorsports, esports, and action sports you want to see, along with talk shows and vlogs to keep you connected to the lifestyle you love. Visit GeForceTV.net today to subscribe for free. Sit back, hold on, and feel the G's on GeForce TV.
If I bleed